I'm Charlie Duffy for the Dulux How-To series on exterior surfaces. The idea of painting weatherboards can seem a little daunting at first, but there's no doubt the end result can mean a total transformation for your home and is well worth the effort. I'm going to show you how we got to this fantastic result so that you can see it's really not hard at all. As you can see, these weatherboards need a new coat of paint. First of all, you must make sure your boards are ready to be painted. If you've got flaking areas, make sure you use the cross adhesion test. Cut a small X through the existing paint with a sharp blade. Press some sticky tape firmly across the cut. Then rip off the tape. If any paint comes off, it is unsound and should be removed before painting. Some older houses have been painted with a lead-based paint, and treatment for this type of surface is more involved. If you have any doubt, get in touch with WorkSafe New Zealand for a free guide. Use a broom to get rid of any cobwebs from under your eaves or around your gutters. If you're using a high-pressure cleaner, tape the lights up with plastic bags to prevent electrical damage. If you don't have a water blaster, use a paint scraper and sandpaper to remove flaking paint and a sponge mop to wash down the boards until you're left with a smooth surface. Don't forget to lay a drop sheet and tape around windows or trim. Use a good quality blue tape that's low tack so it won't remove any paint. Different weather conditions can make a significant difference as to how to prepare your weatherboards. If it's a hot day, lightly spray the weatherboards with water to cool them down. This will help the paint flow off your brush. Make sure you start painting early to prevent paint tacking off, and avoid working in direct sunlight as it can dry out the paint and make it difficult to work with. We never recommend painting below 10 degrees or just before the dew point, or above 30 degrees. The dew point is when the air temperature drops below the surface temperature of the house. Dew can form and will add moisture to your paint, resulting in paint running down the wall. Alright, now that we've got that covered, let's start painting. Today we'll be using Dulux Weathershield in Sandrock Bluff Half. The best way to go is to start from the top and work your way down. Paint the underside of weatherboards first, then the face. Work horizontally from one side to the other all the way across the board, making sure you use long, even strokes. Depending on the weather conditions, you may be able to do 2 or 3 boards at a time. Never stop halfway along a board and come back to it later, or you'll end up with overlap. That's where 2 coats of paint have dried on top of each other and it's difficult to correct. Once you're done, cleaning up with water is easy. And don't forget, you can turn your leftover paint into hard waste that can be thrown out with your weekly collection thanks to Dulux Enviro Solutions Waste Paint Hardener. It looks like a new house. Remember how it was beforehand? Well done, Drew.
Cheers, Charlie.
Worth doing, worth Dulux.